First thing I have here is the volcano landscape that they're working on. I love seeing the concept art because, you know, you guys have seen some of the concept art in the past of the different terrains, and then we show you the screenshot of in-game and it's like, it looks exactly the same.
It looks really
Our
cool.
artists are just so amazing.
I didn't notice this the first time I saw it, but look at this dragon. I love this volcanic environment. It's a lot darker. It's not as happy and bright as the rest of it. I don't know. I really like this change of pace. It looks really, really cool. Can you imagine being part of a guild like this band of pirates that lives in this like volcanic wasteland, and they go out and venture out and raid other people and stuff? I don't know. I think it'd be really fun.
There's a wide array of different types of biomes that's present. And one of these components is obviously how do we portray landscapes that are not just beautiful, but are also dangerous. And, you know, there's obviously environmental hazards and effects that can be part of these types of terrains. And we want to not just show always the prettiest side of Vera, but also show the more...
I really hope that there can be a node built here. And I hope the node sort of reflects, like, yeah, it would still adopt the architecture from the race that built it, but I also hope it reflects the environment. It looks like it's made out of like lava rock and stuff.
It's cool because you may see this volcano from, you know, a 30-minute distance trek across the realm. But once you reach it, you know, not just because of the surrounding area that you see here that's concepted out, but that there is something deep in that volcano that's compelling. Like you want to go inside, you know?
Lava creatures.
Like, so,
yeah,
yes,
a cool
exactly,
raid.
right?
Also, in
volcano.
one of the concept arts, it's like a double rainbow of lava.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the great thing about these types of concepts is they're not just identifying the specific biome, but they're incorporating the type of perspective you want to have with those long draw calls, right? With being able to see that mountain at a distance, or having the, you know, the world lighting break through the clouds that's present there. And I think that gives the environment team a good direction on, you know, not encapsulating every trek across the world, because a lot of MMOs we've played, you know, those zones are super encapsulated. Like, oh, you know, I'm always blocked because there's some tall mountain that doesn't let me see beyond it, and it's like right next to me. Or, you know, I have a very curated path that I have to follow, and that can just be a super boring thing.
Agreed. Can you imagine if you, in order to get to the raid that was at the center of the volcano, you had to do a jumping puzzle through this lava waterfalls and rocks and stuff? That'd be really, really cool if you had to do some sort of jumping puzzle to get to the raid. And it'd make it more like adventurous, like how are we going to traverse this lava field so that we could do the raid? And I wonder how the seasons are going to affect how that looks. I don't know, it gets me excited to see what they're going to come up with. I know different races will have different aesthetic for nodes, but did they ever mention if the biome would have an influence on that as well? He didn't really say it outright, but he did talk a little bit about how the node should influence the structure of the biome. Like as the city grows bigger and bigger, are they gonna have to cut away stuff? Cut away out the side of a mountain, or have bridges over rivers? So I don't know if the aesthetic's gonna change too much with the biome. Maybe that's a level of detail that's just too complicated. Like the types of trees in an area is how they build the buildings. Like the wood changes or the stone changes depending on what area they're in. Parkour, let's go. Yeah, I think it'd just be such a great idea.